All right, this is going to be a quick video because I don't have a lot of room on my phone. So I thought I'd just create a video talking about the criteria for what I'm doing right now. And hopefully if you're interested in this opportunity that I have for you, then pay attention to this video to the end. Subscribe, of course. Feel free to comment. I do not turn off my comments, and we'll get going. So the first criteria that I wanted was I wanted the ability to make money from home. That was very important to me, and I know people that are searching for business opportunities online are looking for the same thing. They just want to have the option while they're working full-time, part-time, whatever it is. They want to have the ability to make an income from home. That's one of my criterias. Another criteria, I didn't want it to feel like a job. I didn't want it to feel like work, because there's going to be some things that you're going to have to do with the business model that I'm going to share with you that you have to do. But I didn't want to make it feel like a job. Yeah, there's going to be things that you have to do, you know, maybe late at night, maybe early in the morning, whatever it is, once in a while. But those are necessary. It's just like putting oil in your car, putting gas in your tank. There's things that you have to do. If you don't do those things, you can destroy your vehicle. So I didn't want it to feel like a job. I didn't want to do cold calling. Didn't want to do selling over the phone. You can do it, but I didn't want that to be my main criteria. This is where all my bread and butter is coming from, selling over the phone. I wanted to have a system that was automated. So I didn't want to do cold calling, selling. I didn't want to create ads because things change every single month. And if you're reliant on ads, as soon as you turn off that valve, all of a sudden your money goes out the window. And I wanted to be able to work 4 hours on the thing. What does that mean? This is 4 hours that you absolutely need to do every single week. Don't do this and your business is going to be miserable after a while. So there's things that you need to do each week. But again, because it doesn't feel like a job, you just do these. And I wanted it to not consume all my time, because I like golf, I like hanging out with friends, I like going to jiu-jitsu, I like watching the playoffs, all this kind of stuff. So I didn't want that to interfere. Another thing is I wanted to make more money this month than I did last month. Too many people jump out of the gate saying, I want to make 10K, I want to make 20K, all this kind of stuff. So your goal should be, I need to make $100 this month, next month 200, 400, 800, 16, 32, etc. So that should be your focus. That's what I wanted, is to have a business where I can make more money this month than last month. What else? I wanted it to be 100% or close to 100% automated. So I didn't want to, once I set it all up, I didn't want to be focused on being dependent on calling people, all this kind of stuff. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to chase leads, none of that stuff. So I also wanted to be able to build a community. That was very important as well. And last but not least is I wanted to create a system where if somebody were to jump on board, it costs them less than $400 to start. What is that? That could be your web domain, that could be using Aweber, it could be using Zoom, all this kind of stuff. So I wanted to keep it under $500. And to sum up everything, I didn't want any gotchas. So that was very important to me. I didn't want people to join me and then all of a sudden there's a gotcha. Ah, but there's this. Ah, but there's that. No, I wanted them to have access to all of that, everything, without the gotchas. So what is this? This is a mastermind group. So it's my mastermind group. Every other week we meet for a couple of hours and we brainstorm together. I share with you what's working for me. And then we talk about tips, ideas, strategies, techniques. Every once in a while, I bring in a guest, all this kind of stuff. So if you're curious about that, then just go to doublemyincomesociety.com/mastermind. It's also going to be in the description. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.